6-7 Sandy Hook School. Caller is indicating she thinks there's someone shooting in the building. Units responding to Sandy Hook School. The front glass has been broken out of the school. They're unsure why. All units, the individual that I have on the phone is continuing to hear what he believes to be gunshots.
9-5-6 that you come up with school on the press road. Other units take up a station point in that driveway. 95, Roger.
Copy. While units responding to Sandy Hook School at this time, the shooting appears to have stopped. It is silent at this time. The school is in lockdown.
6-7 in row. Under that, we'll stage up here in the front, and we'll go from there.
6-7, you're on Crestwood.
Roger.
Reports that the teacher saw two shadows running past the building, past the gym, which would be rear base. Near shooting.
Yeah, we got them. They're coming at me down Crestwood. Come up the driveway on the left side.
Where's
you coming from?
Sorry, Danny, what's happening, Sage?
Responding units, last known gunshots were in the front of the building. I got a party on the I got them thrown out.
For that unit, be aware that we could have a second unit. 95, any description?
Responding again, the last shots were in the front of the maybe the roof. 3572, Yellow Echo, October. Title Touching.
Alright, just received a call. We have one now in room 1 who has received a shot wound to the foot. Unseen of any other injuries. I advise for ambulance on staging.
D3, D1, room report.
From school to the party in custody, 4101. We'll continue checking.
Proceed.
We have a team 3 at the southeast of the school. We're just 876. Would you like us to begin checking inside the school? Stand by. We're doing that now. Roger. Okay, these units in the school, I got, let's, get ambulance in.
Alright, is it to send EMS in? HPS 6. I'll send in EMS.
Stage them at the way of the driveway between the fire and the school, please. As for the building, not secure, so we can't have anybody ammo put in. At 6S4, if you can assist with setting up a perimeter, front and rear. 92, we got one back down. Where suspect down? Probably to the left.
5 Delta 5 on your side. See Delta 5.
Delta 5. Steven's asking questions. Where am I going? I got Dickinson Drive staging at the firehouse.
And that is confirmed at this time. You're going to stage with the EMS crews at Dickinson Drive, the Sandy Hook Fire Department.
Okay, just Steven's asking where the actual call is.
At the Sandy Hook Fire Department.
D5. Be advised, we should have multiple weapons, including long rifles and shotguns.
A2 is proceeding to the scene on the request of police department.
A3. Which one of you EMS units was proceeding into the scene, A2 or A3?
A2 and A3 want to know if we should go in also.
Time, PD has not requested your arrival at that scene yet.
92's working on it. D5, we need busters here. call the ambulance if you have to.
Newtown is 8-3. We just had a patient brought to us by a police car.
2 to dispatch.
Go ahead, E2.
Call back up ambulances, and they said call for everything.
What is the number of ambulances you will require?
They don't know. They are not giving us a number.
San Diego Fire Rescue 444 respond. 12 Dickinson Drive, San Diego School. San Diego, 12 Dickinson Drive, San Diego School. 444 respond. Book a ladder, stand by for dispatch.
92, we're gonna be on the roof, checking that area.
Newtown, 401, 441 are out. 444 are out. 401 make contact with the commanding officer at that scene just to ensure that the areas that you're going into have been cleared. Okay, who's the commanding officer on the scene here? 6. Sergeant Colburn will be commanding officer. Okay, can you let them know we're here? I'll get our people together with medical bags and let me know. And 401 will have the command here for fire. Chief 401, your command.
5A, is that you in the dumpster in the back? Roger. Is there someone behind the dumpster with you? Roger, I have 2 parents. Roger. Should be moving the parents to a safe location.
Jimmy, I'm posted up the rescue truck. Received, I'll advise PD.
Can you just advise all units, please, roof is clear? Still be in the janitor's closet lock with the access to the roof.
I have multiple ambulance personnel coming inbound. Can we create that staging area and command area within the within the San Diego School parking area? Negative, Newtown. Any ambulances coming in have a stage at Sandy Hook Firehouse, and we'll call them up. Received.
702 to 737. Do you know if anyone grabbed the mass casualty kit?
That's negative.
All right, if any EMS units going by the garage, please pick up the MCI kit. 745, Will. 727 to 45, thank you. Newtown 702 is responding.
405 to 4 time, what's the status of your patient?
Gunshot wound to the left foot. Need transport, but she's conscious and alert.
Received.
Know what the set of keys is? We need them for the library officer closet.
22. Can you grab all the MCI pins? Correction, I'm actually at Sandy Hook. Okay, sorry. 702, this is 745. I have the MCI stuff inbound. Just coming over 84. 702, 745, Roger, thank you.
Down to all EMS and fire personnel, unnecessary air traffic, maintain the airways.
Roger, equipment is pertinent.
The MCI kit direct to the San Diego School parking lot. We're setting up a triage. Received. That's a 702 copy.
702 to 405, Roger. 745, when you get there with the MCI kit, 405 said bring it directly to the school.
Copy at the firehouse. 405 to 408. Go ahead, 405. Jimmy, I want you to set up the quad to transport. We don't need the trailer. We can double up on the back. Bring that up here and stage it at San Diego School parking lot. Receive just the quad, no trailer. Can you get someone from who's in charge of this scene for the police department to come out and talk to us, please? Go ahead, Timmy. John, I can't get the quad up here. The road's blocked too much. Okay, we're going to have to get it moved. There's going to be a lot of activity, sir. Wait.
That's more back hallway.
401. time I have 4 students who had left the school previously being transported back to the meeting room at the firehouse. Who is in charge at the firehouse at this time?
404's on. Go ahead, Newtown.
All right, I have 4 individuals coming back to be placed in the meeting room. Gather their information, about phone numbers and names if you can. Refer them to me.
Receive. How do I know? Newtown 404's on.
Be advised, this time you should see incoming 3 AMR, 2 Campion, 1 Southbury, and 2 medics.
Receive, thank you. 901, you copy that?
Repeat for 901. At this time, you're going to have 3 AMR, 2 Campion, 1 Southbury, and 2 medics inbound to stage at San Diego Fire Department.
Receive. EMS copies 2, Newtown. 405 EMS command. EMS command. I want your medics. Have them bring their automatic AEDs and safety ambulances back to San Diego School. EMS can copies. We'll get them all now. Staging area going on now. This is 702. I have EMS command. Command to Newtown.
All right, command.
Okay, all the incoming ambulances at this time have continue in with traffic. Hold all other ambulances.
Receipt 401, I have no communication with those apparatus that are inbound. They will be staging at the back of the San Diego Firehouse. I don't know what's on scene at this time.
Okay, well, if you check with EMS command, they're at the firehouse. They probably can help you out.
Receipt.
706 Newtown.
706.
Right now we have 7 rigs at the firehouse.
Be advised, they have the superintendent of schools on scene at the San Diego Firehouse. She's set up in an office in the building. You can reach her. If you need to reach her, you can reach her.
404, my apologies. My attention was distracted. Who is set up an officer?
Superintendent of schools.
Receipt.
Negative on description. Okay, shots were fired about 3 minutes ago. Quiet at the time.
At 11. Left at the light. We're having trouble finding Daverson. Newtown's reporting. 1 suspect down. The building has not been cleared.
Give me a couple more cars up at the scene. That come to the base of the school. I'll be here right at the base. We got to get injured parties out. Let's start getting them out.
Roger, 9-8, extricating the people out of the school.
12 Dickinson Drive. 12 Dickinson Drive.
Getting the bus up here right away. Sending the ambulance up right up to me. 401, get the bus. Dennis, get the bus.
811 Troop A, you might want to see if the surrounding towns can send EMS personnel. We're running out real fast.
Right there.
Roger, 811. Additional ambulance needed. Roger.
2A.
Paramedic coming up. I got a paramedic coming up. One direct.
At a staging area with them.
Okay, we're walking on each other here. 811, go ahead. Okay, go ahead with your last transmission. You were being walked on.
Okay, we have a staging area for the students and personnel and the parents outside near the street. 401 and Detective Rachel Van Ness are leading that area.
701A. Paramedics over to the fence line to the left of the schools to come in for injured party. Coming out.
Roger, 701. 272.
Roger, 701. Medic needed at the fence.
272, go ahead.
Do you got any EMS units over there? EMS the fence thing? Over near the fence line?
Right, that's a good spot. There's 401 and Detective NS. They can look over any of the other personnel coming out and the children.
Better?
Make sure we have CMS units, please.
With the exceptions of patrols 1, 3, and 8, please respond to please respond to 12 Dickinson Drive, Elementary School in Newtown, for an active shooter. Troop G to all patrols with the exceptions of 3, 5, and 8.
Roger, I'm in 097 en route.
Roger. G to all patrols, switch over to channel A on your CAD for all the necessary comments and staging areas.
Mr. Perimeter, any more responding vehicles, have them help out with the segregation of the kids and the parents.
Units responding, the staging area is going to be directly in front of the school. Troop G to all responding units. To Newtown, the staging area for law enforcement is right outside the front of the school.
With CSP personnel, they're inside. If any other people are coming, would you see them for the that's outside with the parents and the kids?
Roger. A responding is still active. Check in with 272 or 040. Arriving at the scene.
Another large group coming out. Another large group coming out.
Roger, 272. Large group coming out the front door.
Good evening, FBI 202, Troop on Channel 2. 20, we're inbound to that location with Yukon ER support. Is there a link-up point?
Newtown. All cars respond to the scene. The scene is not active. Not active at this time. Reduce your speed, but continue. No need for further response.
1413 requesting that you respond with your canine to the front of the building.
272, we're clearing the closets in the kitchen as we speak. 272, clearing closets in the kitchen.
01766, just come to the front of the building. You'll see a group of us here. We want to keep the dog on the perimeter at this time. 66, Roger. Be advised that the command post and staging area will be at the firehouse on Dickinson.
Roger. I don't have any first-hand reports of any IEDs or anything like that, but just we're going to need to do. The CAD, we're Sergeant Palin. Team's in the building doing a secondary sweep, and we've got medics in there checking the casualties.
67 Sandy Hook School. Caller is indicating she thinks there's someone shooting in the building. Units responding to Sandy Hook School. The front glass has been broken out of the school. They're unsure why. All units, the individual that I have on the phone is continuing to hear what he believes to be gunfire.
956, you come up with the school on the Crest Road. Other units take up the station point in that driveway. 95, Roger.
Copy. All units responding to Sandy Hook School at this time. The shooting appears to have stopped. It is silent at this time. The school is in lockdown.
67X, take the road. Under that, we'll stage up here in the front, and we'll go from there.
679 Crestwood. Roger. I have reports that the teacher saw two shadows running past the building, past the gym, which would be rear base, near shooting.
Okay.
Proceed.
We have a team 3 at the southeast of the school. We're just
Would you like us to be checking inside? Hey, stand by. We're doing that now. Roger. Okay, these units in the pool, I got, let's, get the ambulances. Ready?
Alright, is that to send EMS in? Entry at 6. I'll send in EMS.
Stage them at the way of the driveway between the fire and the school, please. As for the building, we're not secure, so we can't have anybody, put in. That's success 4. If you can assist with setting up a perimeter, front and rear.
9-2, we got one back down.
Where suspect down?
Probably to the left.
5 Delta 5 on your side.
See it, Delta 5.
Delta 5. Steven's asking questions. Where am I going? I got Dickinson Drive staging at the firehouse.
And that is?
Yeah, we got them. They're coming at me down Cross Point. Come up the driveway on the left side. Where you coming from?
Sorry, Danny, what's happening, Stage?
Responding units, last known gunshots were in the front of the building. I got a party on the I got them thrown out. For that unit, be aware that we could have a second unit.
25, any description?
Responding again, the guys' last shots were in the front of the, maybe the roof. D572, Yellow Echo, October. Taylor Pussy, cool.
Alright, just received a call. We have one now in room 1 who has received a shot wound to the foot. Unseen of any other injuries. I advise for ambulance staging.
D3, D1, room report. For school, to the party in custody, 4101. We'll continue.
Confirmed at this time, you're going to stage with the EMS crews at Dickinson Drive, the Sandy Hook Fire Department.
Okay, Justina's asking where the actual call is.
At the Sandy Hook Fire Department.
D5, be advised, we should have multiple weapons, including long rifles and shotguns.
A2 is proceeding to the scene on the request of police department.
D3. Which one of you EMS units was proceeding into the scene, A2 or A3?
A2 and A3 want to know if we should go in also.
Time, PD has not requested your arrival at that scene yet.
92's working on it. D5, we need buses here. ASAP, call Danbury if you have to.
Newtown, this is A3. We just had a patient brought to us by a police car.
A2 to dispatch.
Go ahead, A2.
Call back up ambulances, and they said call for everything.
What is the number of ambulances you will require?
They don't know. They are not giving us a number.
Sandy Hook Fire Rescue 444 respond. 12 Dickinson Drive, Sandy Hook School. Sandy Hook, 12 Dickinson Drive, Sandy Hook School. 444 respond. Book a ladder, stand by for dispatch.
92, we're going to be on the roof, checking that area.
Newtown, 401, 441 are out. 444 are out. 401 made contact with the commanding officer at that scene just to ensure that the areas that you're going into have been cleared. Okay, who is the commanding officer on the scene here? 6. Sergeant Colburn will be commanding officer. Okay, can you let them know we're here? I'll get our people together with medical bags and let me know. And 401 will have the command here for fire. Okay, 401, your command.
5A, is that you in the dumpster in the back? Roger. And there's someone behind the dumpster with you? We're going to have two parents.
Roger.
Should we move the parents to a safe location?
Jimmy Empo set up the rescue truck.
Received, I'll advise PD.
Can you just advise all units, please, roof is clear?